Ahoy, my hatchlings, and welcome to another episode of Autocraft. Today we are starting out at Alex's base, mostly because there aren't spoilers here. My recordings have not gone well this week. I had some really tough times, and I'm still getting some. I'm having some computer problems, something fierce. I have no idea what's wrong. Um, but I'm recording this after recording the rest of the episode and doing everything, and other stuff has happened, and I don't want to spoil everything. So we're gonna hang out at Alex's base because, well, let's be honest, his base really is just fantastic. Oh, hello, there's some ships here I've never seen before. Crap, that's probably spoilers too. Did I just spoil something? I hope I didn't just spoil something. But we have some big plans today. We are going to be making the walls of our hangar. We have an end raid to do with Lego, and we have a prank to play on boss. But with that, let's jump on over to our ship. Also, we got a bunch of stuff from Zane. So we had ordered some dark prismarine from him, as well as he gave us a bunch of stone, which is fantastic. Now, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but this platform, it's a lot bigger now. It's really big. And this is the full size of the hangar. It's absolutely massive. And you know what the worst part is? I still need to take basically the same amount here, and actually it's going to be a little bit more, put it underneath, so this gets sealed in, and then I need to put a layer on top of here, and then I want to put a layer on the inside so you don't see the red from the inside. So I basically have to do this entire process 3 more times. Oh geez, that's gonna be a background project for sure. But today what I do want to do is I want to put up the ends of the hangar, because I want to start on a villager trader. But I want to make sure I put it in the right spot and don't actually accidentally screw things up. So we're going to put in the back of the hangar first, or like this wall right here, so that way we can go into the trader for next episode. I have myself a bunch of materials. We're going to be using iron blocks because, to me, that really looks like a plasteel. That looks like a nice strong steel. Got iron blocks, and then we have some quartz, which we'll use as a detail. We're going to use these andesite stairs, as well as cyan terracotta will be our new floor in these areas. And I'm really excited. I'm thinking this whole thing's gonna look really great. Let's hit hyperspeed building. End of hyperspeed build mode, and look at this. Oh my goodness, this looks so fantastic. We have walls. There's walls in our ship now. It's not many walls, but we actually have walls. Oh, it's so exciting. And I think we've done a really nice job here with the detailing, because it's a really big empty space, and we included these little bits here just to light up the walls. We have this nice arch here, and my computer is still struggling, and I have no idea why. Plus we have this lovely emblem for the, whatever race of people I am. I don't know what I am. I am a red lizard, so we have a red symbol. But we've gone ahead, we've put these lights along the top here, and I think this looks really nice, though I am wondering, as we go further along, if I want to shift these lights up and maybe add another set of lights down here, because this works really well along the top, but it doesn't work as well down here. You start to get these gaps in here. And there's still some dark spots, and I'm wondering if we'll get dark spots along here and here, as this extends forward, because this is still in the sunlight, but I'm not certain yet. Also, we have a hallway! Look! It's a hallway! It's a hallway! Oh, it's so great. We have lights underneath these things down here, and that's just so that way this area stays lit. We're going to go ahead and put colors in the walls here, so that way you can know what deck you're on, and I think it's going to look really, really fantastic. And then we have lights up here. These really are just decorative, honestly. They don't light the ground at all, which is why we had to do this stuff. But I'm quite happy with how this whole thing has turned out. It was quite a lot of work, but this area, it feels great that it's actually starting to come together. It does feel really good. Now, these two little doors here, I'm not certain what I'm going to do with them. So, Boss was talking to me, and he had suggested that I make this level here a little bit shorter, so I can bring this down, because this wall is so close. And that does help that I can have these slightly bigger doors, but I'm still not entirely certain what I'm going to do with these doors. They're a little too small to make circles work really nicely like I'd like to. So I'll have to think of something. And if you guys have any suggestions, I would really, really love to hear it. But for now, I am just over the moon? Is that a statement? Over the moon. That seems like a valid statement. This is a spaceship after all. I am just over the moon with how this has gone. Yay! Oh wow, you can shift in air. You know, I didn't think you could do that. Neat! Well, now that that is all done, we are going to head on over to the shopping district, where we are going to meet up with Lego Flame, because we're going to go on an end raid. I have really needed a lot of... I've needed a lot of shulker boxes for quite a while, and I'm just completely out of shulker boxes. So we've gone ahead, we've done all our preparing. We have a sword, we have a nicely fully enchanted Huey thing. I made a shield, we got a water bucket, my ender chest, some pearls, we've got a bunch of rockets and a bunch of carrots and so many more stored away. I think we're going to be ready. So I'm not sure if our goal is going to be to get one stack of shulker boxes for each of us, or if we're going to shoot for 200 shulker shells. Not sure quite yet. So let's go southeast and see what's out there, because there's no portal generated in that area. There's nothing generated on the east side, but I feel like east is a direction that's really obvious, or sorry, on the west side, but I feel like that's a really obvious direction to head in because it's the direction you fly in to start off. So let's go. Oh, let me check. Okay, good. My electra's full.
And then
Gotta remember
F3G.
to check that periodically. I just threw my rockets into the void. I just threw my rockets into the void.
You need to land then.
That's fine. We'll get some more rockets. How many? Oh, hello. I saw the shulkers
We
render in
almost
first.
crashed into that. Oh. Wait, the ship is like super close to the city itself.
Yeah.
You seeing this?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, it's really, really close. It's like the thing tried to render in two end cities at the same time or something. How many? Oh shoot.
What happened?
I was just staring at a lot of Endermen without realizing it.
When you land, the #1 rule is to look down while you type anything.
I mean, in fairness, no one's ever told me that rule. Let me know when you get there, because
#1 rule.
let me know when you get there, and then fly straight up, and you should be able to despawn the Enderman. Well, that end raid went pretty well, and we're actually going back to the shopping district now to meet up with Lego. We had to stop because, well, as you can see, this server is really, really quite struggling. We have a lot of people online, which is great. Don't get me wrong, it's great, but it's not the best when you're trying to end raid and load a lot of chunks. So, I think we're just gonna split all this 50-50 is the plan, or as best we can.
That's what I thought.
Oh, you have a, is this the chest that we're putting the stuff in?
Yeah, these are the chests that we're putting it in.
So I figured we'd split this 50-50. Unfortunately, most of the stuff does divide nicely. So I get 15 diamonds, 3 elytra, and enough shulker shells to make 74 shulker boxes, which is quite nice. But there is some stuff down here that we can't split, and I know you wanted the brewing stands. I want the dragon
Yes.
heads, and then maybe from
All
there
right.
we can just go pick back and forth on who should go first, picking out
Should we
these.
just find something we can spend 1 diamond on and split? Go
Or,
buy gold carrots with it.
or I figured we just like so you take your stuff, and then let's say I take the dragon heads, and now you can take something. Well, we got so much from that end raid. We got more than a stack of shulkers, a nice selection of elytra, a little bit of diamonds, which we can use to enchant this elytra. Because, well, this actually, I think Death Dealer has all the stuff we need to enchant the elytra, so we don't even have to give the Gaggle our diamonds. And then a whole bunch of pickaxes, which is wonderful because I really needed quite a few pickaxes. Unfortunately, our plans did get cut a little bit short because, well, there's a lot less people online now, but there were 9 people online before, and it's sometimes a little bit irritating when one of your plans gets cut short because there's so many people and the server's really struggling. But the server's gonna get upgraded tomorrow, and I'm really excited about that. But not only that, it's so awesome to have a community that's so active and full of people. It's really wonderful. I've never been part of a community with so many people online. Like 9 people online 7 months in, it really is just fantastic. But we're not done with the day yet. You see, Boss and I have been trying to plan out a collaboration together for what feels like a couple months now. I don't know if it's actually been a couple months, but I'm pretty sure it's actually been a couple months. So, but he's just not been available. So, we're going to punish him. We're going to punish him because somewhere in here lives Roger. And I watched his video, and Boss said something that was very foolish thing to say.
I am super anal, so when you put Roger in there, please, for the love of God, make him like in the center.
I center him. Okay. All right, I got it.
It will drive me up the wall if it is not.
So we're gonna make Roger off-center. Now, he is right now centered, because Mechanic put him in the center, but it does appear that we can shift him off-center, and I have the materials to do that, and hopefully Boss should not come on. If not, then this could get very hairy very quickly. So we'll just do like this, and push him over a block. Push. Oops. Okay, now we just need to do that a lot more times. There he is, Roger. Now off center. I gotta say, this was fun to do. Like, I mean, this was actually kind of thrilling. Like my heart is pounding a bit, just worried that he would come on and it ruined the surprise. But Roger is now off center, and yeah, I agree with Boss. That is kind of irritating. But hopefully he'll enjoy that. Hopefully he will enjoy that. But now let's disappear. We were never here. But with that, my hatchlings, we have made some truly fantastic progress this episode. We have walls in our base now. There's actual walls. It's not just a floor. We do have a shulker monster in this base as well. But I'm loving this. This looks fantastic, and we've got these nice hallways down here. I think this area is going to look really great. We have so much more work to do on this thing, and I am so excited to actually really start working on the base. But with that, my hatchlings, I believe that is all we have time for today. I've been Splashes. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day. Bye-bye!